Look at these trees. It's hard to decide which spot. I'm gonna go all the way in and see. There's people behind me already, so. This fog is gonna make these trees look amazing. But that's what we're here for. Try and get some trees in the fog, which is kind of hard and unusual to get in Florida sometimes. I mean, you get them, but it's hard finding a place that's actually open during that time when the fog is here. But there are a few, and we're gonna try and see one today. Oh, there's an owl. Oh, here are the hogs right here on the street. Good Lord. Come on, boys. Come on, guys. Yep. He's taking his time. He is taking his time. Oh my God, come on, man. You're kidding me. Gotta be careful with these guys. All right, let's get going, guys. Hogs are still running around. Oh, good morning, guys. Here at Circle B, we're gonna see what we can find. Got plenty of fog, plenty of trees, and look at this view right off the parking lot. Beautiful oak tree, fog, isolated. I might even take a picture here, handheld, if I can kind of get around this palmetto. Wow, you can barely see anything. This is what I would call into the mist. It's beautiful, eerie, it's quiet. Once that sun comes out and it starts burning through, some images will come out. Actually, I kind of like this composition here, but maybe I'll come back to it. You can kind of see some of the trails around here. Those are most likely from the hogs. There are bobcats out here too, so that might be it too. Yeah, we're starting to get where the majority of the trees are. I'm seeing something back here, but there's also a few images over here. Kind of hard to pick out a composition. And that's the fun part of that. I might come over here and do like a panel, like so, from here over here. We'll see. Let me go walking a little bit further and see what else we can find. Either way, you can't go wrong. Beautiful scene. The sun should start penetrating pretty soon. Should start coming up. not having a hard time actually picking a composition here, so we'll have to see. I'm gonna have to play with some of these pictures, see what works best, but the sun should be popping out pretty soon in that direction. So it'll start burning, adding some color, contrast, and it'll make some of these trees really pop. So I just gotta be ready and pick a composition and stick with it. But I'll show you guys as we go along. It's amazing though, beautiful. Some grapefruit tree, a grapefruit tree there. Has some grapefruits. Oh, look at that big oak, guys. What do you guys think of that big oak? That'll probably make for a really nice image as well. Wow. Wow. Almost looks like those trees in Dr. Seuss books. Maybe I'll take a quick picture here. Those colors are fantastic. So decided to go ahead and take this picture. I'll show you back here. Pretty sweet. You got the blue coming in and the light coming in at the same time, plus the path in the middle. These trees kind of remind me of like a Dr. Seuss book. Those weird trees that he does in his art. Pretty cool. Anyways, this is the image I'm gonna take. Oops. Let me increase the ISO so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing here. So I'll take a few images, different exposures, but according to the histogram here, we should be actually pretty good. So focus on the lower thirds, F11. That should be a nice image. I'll show you guys here what it turns out like. You guys let me know. Found another image here of these Zeus trees, if you will. They're palms, they're palmettos of some sort. But I think the scene looks really, really nice. You got the division of blue and orange. Blue on the left, orange on the right. And I made sure I separated the palm trees underneath it. Try and make some space between them. It's just kind of a unique look. You guys tell me what you think. Oh, yeah. So I found another composition here, guys. You tell me what you think. Let me clear that up so you guys can see it a little bit. Here it is. Zoomed in a little bit at about 70 or so. I like how it looks. I will bracket the shot. I'll manually bracket it. F8. It's already in focus. 2-second timer. 1/60th. ISO 100. And if you can tell, there's the blinkies there. Let's see. Yeah, some blinkies going on. Nothing too bad. There is sunlight filtering through the behind it, so that's to be expected. But I'm going to go ahead and drop the exposure time, and I'll bracket that if I have to. I don't think I have to. With the dynamic range that these cameras have nowadays, I just don't believe that's completely necessary. But I really like this image. I like how the branches kind of come out like that, almost like framing the entire tree and protecting these palmettos here. So it's just an interesting looking scene, and with the separation of the fog, you can't really see the background. It's just very interesting. It really isn't much when it's not foggy, because all the background blends in, and it's hard to separate the tree, so you don't really see it. Does when it's not separated, it just doesn't look as good. So we'll see how it comes out. I'll process it, show it to you guys. You tell me what it looks like. Found this image here too. It looks interesting to me. Here's the back of the camera. Let me lower the ISO so you guys can see it. I like how the path in the center is leading the way towards the fog, towards the trees, and the trees on the sides just frame the image. Just a very simple picture, but very interesting and nice. Here's another image, guys. I like how the background tree is catching all the light, and the initial tree here is on the darker side. I shot it at f11, focus on the background. It's enough depth of field that it catches the first tree as well. I might focus on the tree separately, the one on the right, just in case the focus is a little bit off. Sometimes I can't tell on the back of the camera, but I think I'm covered there. Just like how it's that tree, this tree here is framing that background tree, and how the background tree is catching light or filtering light through. Let me switch it to photo here so you guys can see. The framing is a little different. Yeah, I would like to get closer to some of these trees, but you got to be careful around here. There's snakes in there, and there's hogs in this tall grass, and sometimes you can walk up on them and they won't appreciate that. So I prefer to avoid. Use the zoom on the camera, try and get the best framing possible from where you're at, and just avoid any particular situations, right? So, but you guys tell me what you think of the picture, okay? I put it at f11, 1/50th, yes, 1/50th of a second, ISO 200. So there's no wind really, so you can pretty much use whatever shutter speed you want, because it's just nice. So just found this composition here too. I really like how the arch frames the image. Let me change it to Let me. You can hear the pigs in the background somewhere. They're out here in the grasses. I just heard a few behind me a few minutes ago. I couldn't see them, but now I can hear them up ahead. They're fighting or something. Maybe they'll come into the frame. We'll see. I'll try and get them on video, but no guarantees. I will get out of here if they are coming towards me. But let me switch this to a photo. You got a better frame with the photo because of the crop factor. But you can see the arch here, how it frames this image, and obviously the fog all over here. I like the two images, how they split, like one to the left, one to the right, and then the trees in the background, just to add mood to the entire picture, mood and depth. So f11, probably, I don't know, 1/50 of a second, maybe less. Let me see. At 113, I got mosquitoes here. I'm not sure if you can see them. Yep. No sense in bracketing. I should be able to capture everything in one shot. So. I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture of this arching here going on. Same thing. It's actually the image from before. Same tree catching light, but now that I got closer, I was able to observe this arch going on, and I think I like it better. So I'm gonna take this image. You gotta kind of work quickly here, so I might take more pictures and less video. There's a lot of people running and walking around, and so you know, it's the nature of this park. It's always full, actually. It's a beautiful place, so can't blame them. But yeah, gonna go ahead and try that and go from there. Check this out, guys. I feel like this scene here completely represents Florida. Hope you guys can see it. But basically there's a gator, blue heron, anhinga, and the white bird that I completely forgot the name of right now, with cypress trees. Just a classic Florida scene, truly. And here are a few more images from this outing. time out of your day to watch this video. I really appreciate it. If you guys like this content, feel free to give it a like, subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment. I would love to interact with you guys. I'm still learning in my photo journey and my video journey, and I am very happy to bring you guys along with me to these places that I'm gonna go, especially here in Florida. So again, thank you for taking the time, and I'll see you on the next video. Mila, you ready? Here's your pup cup. Slow down, baby.